Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little chat with me, a little rambly chat, soft-spoken chat, while I put together this puzzle. So this puzzle was gifted me by the lovely folks at Larky. I don't know if you would call this a puzzle. It's like a 3D kind of diorama type thing. But I love these things. I always, like any bookstores or stores that sells these, I always go and look at the little intricate details in the diorama. I love miniature things. What is it about the human condition that makes us just love like miniature versions of things? I don't know. But I love this sort of thing, but I have never got one myself. I have always thought this would be a great present. Like, I know my mom would love one of these, and I always thought it would be fun to like give as a Christmas gift and then do like put it together as a family on Christmas Eve or something like that, or Christmas night. But they're always a little heavy, so I never brought one back. But you can actually order these on Amazon. So after I put this one together, I might order one for my mom on Amazon. This one is the Book Nook Cheese Book. I'm not entirely sure what a cheese bookstore is. It looks like it's a bookstore that also sells cheese, which is adorable. So I'm very excited to put this together. And if you would like one of these puzzles, you can get 10% off by using my code CJAlex10off and click the link in the description box. I'm excited. So it does say that there is a 2-hour plus assembly time. I am not going to make a 2-hour video probably. I know this is a chat with me, but I don't think I could even chat for that long. So I might just find a good stopping point, or maybe I'll make this into 2 videos. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and start. Okay, so I'm going to have 2 cameras. This is the first time I've ever done this, so it might be bad. I don't know. Let's get this open. Okay, so we have all of our pieces here. It looks like it comes with some electric parts, so that's exciting. And then we have our instruction manual. So let's get started. So speaking of the discount code that I just gave you, so the discount code is CJAlex10 off, and someone in the comments of one of my last videos asked me what my name was, and I realized, like, I feel like I use my real name quite often on this channel, actually. Like, whenever I introduce myself in a role play, my name is always my name. But I guess people didn't realize that, or maybe, like, if you don't watch my videos, you probably don't, or if you don't watch, all of my videos, you probably don't realize that. Wow, this is very extensive. Wow. This is adorable. Look at that. Anyway, my name is Alex. I find it incredibly adorable when people call me Concrete or Concrete Jungle. Like, some people will comment. They'll leave comments and say, "Hi, Concrete," which I love. I think that's adorable. Oh gosh. This is the first piece. Does it have a number on it? It looks like the first piece. P8, yes, okay. And while I find that wildly adorable, my real name is Alex. So if you want to talk to me by name, that is my name. And what else did I want to say about that? Oh yeah, so yeah, people will email me. I have my email, my like YouTube email in my description of this channel. But people will email me being like, "Hey, Concrete," and it's super adorable. But I mostly have, A9, found it. I mostly have that email for like brands to be able to reach out, like the lovely folks from Bin Larky Toys. So people will sometimes reach out asking for like custom videos, which is super kind. I really, really, really appreciate it. But like I've said, why isn't this coming out? This is hard to do with nails, I'm not gonna lie. Like I have said before, I don't do this channel for money, really. I mean, if I did, I would have quit a long time ago because this channel doesn't make any money. But I really do this channel because I really like making videos. I think it's fun. I love ASMR. I think it's relaxing. So while I very much appreciate the offer, I don't make custom videos because I just want to make the videos I want to make. And I fully appreciate that people are willing to pay me real human earth dollars for a video of me, doing ASMR, which I'm so grateful for. But yeah, I just I think it kind of goes against what I want to do for this channel, which is I want to just kind of make whatever I want, honestly. Now, I know that is super hypocritical to say in a video that is literally of me putting together a branded thing, but brands don't pay me, like, they don't pay me money, but I do love getting free stuff. I'm not a saint, you know. If you offer to give me free stuff, like, yeah, I'll take it. But I actually really like branded, like when brands send me things. I mean, I've only done a couple. I hope I haven't, like, annoyed you guys with any of the brand deals that I've done so far. But I really like the kind of creativity it forces. Like, I have to think about how am I going to work this product into a video. So it's kind of fun in that way. Like for the nails, which I'm still wearing, that was a great brand deal because I wear these nails all the time. I get compliments from them on them all the time. And like I wear nails anyway in videos, so it actually saved me a lot of money. But I think that's right. But like for instance with the roses, the rose video, I was like, how can I make a video that works these roses into the video? And it was like fun to kind of think of, oh, I could do like a gift video, and then, you know, like what else can I involve in it? And it's kind of a creative, an interesting creative task. And then of course I like getting free stuff, so like I said, the nails have really come in clutch. Like, I wear these all the time. Wow, that's so cute. Look at that little painting. Okay, it says I need to apply the double-sided tape. So, yeah, if you've been wondering about custom videos, I just reply to everyone that I don't do them. So, yeah, no really need to ask. But if you want to email me to just say hi, you can totally do that. Of course, I mean, I'm more likely to see your comments on videos, which I really appreciate. I love everyone's comments. Is this double-sided tape? It comes with tweezers. That's amazing. It comes with a lot of stuff, actually. Okay. What is the nail file for? Wow, this is fascinating. I'm assuming this is the double-sided tape. That's sticky. This is hard. This multitasking is very hard. I completely lost my train of thought. this the double-sided tape? Am I being dumb? But it's only one-sided. I figured it out. Okay. Wow, that was really difficult. Okay. Sorry, this multitasking, very difficult. So, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. Moving on, are these stickers? No. Are these cutouts? Yes. Okay. So, anyway, how have you guys been doing? Let me tell you, I've been going through it. I really actually didn't want to film today because I have been just on such an emotional roller coaster in my life right now. Just like my job is really stressful. I've been going through some personal stuff. It's just been a really kind of tough time in general, so. But then I was like, ASMR is supposed to be relaxing, and, you know, like, that's literally the point, right? Is to just take some time, be really centered and calm, and enjoy yourself. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm putting together this puzzle today, because I think it's a good way to spend some time with myself and just do something a little bit creative, a little bit, I don't know, with my hands, like just chill out and have fun. Wait. This is not going in. So, what else has been going on? Oh, I went to see the Odyssey, the Christopher Nolan Odyssey movie, after I had just finished rereading the book. Have you guys seen it? What are your thoughts? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments before I tell you my thoughts. Because everyone I've talked to has really liked it. And I'm not saying I didn't like it, I just think there were And I'm not saying I didn't like it, there were just that, I mean, there were a lot of choices that were made. Some that I liked and some that I didn't love. One that I did like was I liked that he made the gods, like the gods didn't exist corporeally. Like, obviously the existence of the gods was huge throughout the movie and throughout Greek culture, so it made sense, but like they never showed up as themselves, which I thought was a great choice, because one of my least favorite things about the book was this one, that like like none of their actions really make any difference because the gods just kind of can be like, well, like throughout the book, it's just like, and this happened because Athena said so, pretty much. And that's not a very interesting story. Like, for instance, when Odysseus kills all of the suitors, spoiler alert, like in the movie, he has to be exiled, right? Because all of the families of the suitors are gonna be really mad. And in the book, basically, Athena's just like, nah, you can't be mad. And the families of the suitors are like, okay. And like, that's it. So I liked that the gods were not characters in so much as they were just like, you know, existed in the minds of the humans. Well, and like the storm and stuff was like Poseidon's rage, but that could also be attributed to just like weather, and they think it's Poseidon's rage, you know. Some of the choices I didn't like. I really didn't like this version of Odysseus. Like, he's supposed to be this trickster, like super smart, super wily, cunning guy, and Christopher Nolan's Odysseus just was not that. He was just like kind of a brooding, guilt-ridden guy. I actually saw someone doing a review of the movie, and he said Odysseus is a man of many ways. Like, that's how he's described in the book, as a man of many ways. And Matt Damon is a man of one way. Matt Damon is the kind of guy who drinks one glass of wine a night and goes to bed at 10 p.m., which is like very respectable, but not Odysseus. So I thought that was a great review of the character and the ways that he was changed for the movie. So I didn't love that. I think they kind of stripped out all of the parts where he does do his trickery, like he tricks the Cyclops, he tricks Circe, and like, I don't know why I did it like this. And they take all of that out, so that was kind of disappointing. But I think the overall message that he was trying to convey, while being a bit on the nose, was, I think, interesting, and, you know, was a choice, an interesting choice that he made. So all in all, I liked it. That was a very long-winded review of that movie, but let me know what you guys thought. I have also been watching all the Spider-Man movies, or all of Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies, because I haven't watched the new one yet, but then I realized, like, I don't think I've watched any of the Tom Holland Spider-Mans. I definitely have watched, like, the original Tobey Maguire one. I definitely watched Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man 2, because that was the first date I ever went on when I was like 12 years old. We went to go see Andrew Garfield's second Spider-Man, which I don't think I ever saw the first one, but like clearly I did not choose this date. So yeah, I'm rewatching or I guess not rewatching, watching them for the first time. And then I'll watch the new one probably not in theaters. There's very few movies that I care enough about to spend the money it costs to go to the theater now. Just the movie ticket. I don't know about other places, but in New York, it's like $25 just for the movie ticket. So, and that's regular. That's not even like IMAX or anything special. So, I just am not, and I'm not really a movie girl in general, so I don't care about movies enough to want to go see them in the theaters. So I'll probably just wait until it's streaming, or I'll pirate it or something. This is so cute. Look at this little wine shelf. Adorable. Ooh. Look at that. So cute. So cute. So cute. Okay, where does this one go? Where does this one go? It goes here. It goes here? That doesn't seem right. The painting's there. Oh, it goes here. Wow, that's so cute. I'm obsessed with this. Look at that. Adorable. Adorable. So cute, so cute. Okay, that is all of step 1 done. So there's no way that I'm filming this whole process because this is gonna take forever, which I actually love. Like, I will do this on my own time, but can't film the whole thing. But let's do maybe one more, because that was just step 1. There are many steps. I love the punching out. It's so satisfying. What else? What else have I been up to? I have not been doing much, honestly. I've just been so stressed. I had the first panic attack I've ever had in my life yesterday, which very crazy. It's never happened to me before, but I was walking outside. I was on the phone with my mom, and I just couldn't breathe. And like I called my mom because obviously I was just not having a good time, and I don't know about you guys, but my mom is who I call when like everything bad is happening and I just need someone to talk to. I hope that you guys have someone like that, even if it isn't your mom, just someone that you can rely on when, you know, shit hits the fan. But I called her because I was crying and like not having a good time, and then I just couldn't breathe. So that was crazy. Never happened before, but oh god. Yeah, so just generally been a pretty bad time for me. I hope talking about this doesn't ruin the relaxing environment. maybe I should stop talking about this. But I figured, like, I don't know, I want to talk about what's happening in my life. And this is what's happening in my life. Okay, let's talk about something more calm. I got a lot of new subscribers from the wedding guest dress video, which honestly, I have no idea what is going to get views these days. Like, not even these days, I have never known. I think a video is so good, we'll put so much effort into it, and then it gets no views, and then videos like that come out of nowhere and people love it. So I'm just gonna stop trying to guess. I'm just gonna make what I want to make, and people like it, they do, and if they don't, that's cool too. But yeah, a lot of new folks have subscribed to my channel. It's very exciting. It also adds a level of pressure, ooh, I need to make stuff that these new people like. But also I need to not come in with that mindset, because like I said, I really just want to make what I want to make, you know. That being said, if you guys have any videos that you really want to see me do, let me know. I know I was never gonna make a cranial nerve exam. That's not the kind of videos that I watch, so I was never gonna make one, but then someone requested it and it was actually really fun and good and people liked it. So yeah, I'm not averse to taking your suggestions. If you guys really want to see something, let me know and I will think about it. But also with those new subscribers, I saw that 65% of my audience now is women, which is very exciting because it used to be 60-40 men, women, and now it's 60-40 the other way. So that's pretty cool to see. Not that I don't love my male audience. I feel like a lot of my comments are from men actually, and so I really like talking to you guys in the comments. Most of you are very nice and respectful. There's a couple people who are a little weird, especially on lingerie videos. It's really funny because you can see the dichotomy of man in the comments of those videos, because you have one half of people who are like, hi, I know these videos aren't really for me because I'm a guy and I'm a little, weird to be watching lingerie videos, but I find them really relaxing and this video is great, blah, 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 blah. Right, and those comments are so sweet. Don't feel weird about watching a lingerie video. If you find it relaxing, that's all that I want. And if, don't worry about it. Don't say that it's not for you, because it's for anyone who finds it relaxing. But then you have the other half of the guys in the comments who are like, put it on. Why isn't this a try-on video? It's so, and those comments are also fine. They're very benign comments. They're not mean or anything, but it's obviously they are not here for the same reasons that everyone else is here for, which is relaxing, ASMR, some tingles maybe. I did it. So yeah, it's it's a funny combination, I would say. But I am excited that there's more girls on this channel. If you're a girl, say hi. I think, do a lot of girly type videos. So I think ASMR is very woman focused anyway. I mean, it's hard not to be like everything that I own is for a girl, right? So all of my like built-in props that I have are for girls. And I don't want to neglect the male audience, obviously, but I mean, the videos I watch and the videos that I want to make are a little bit more girl-centered. So be one of those guys who can, enjoy it, even if it's not exactly made for you. I think you will have a lot more fun in the community instead of being one of those guys who is not here for the right reasons, Yeah, along with the emails for custom videos, I also get kind of random emails. Like, I got an email from someone doing like my face physiognomy or whatever that is called. Like, they look at the angles of your face and like tell you about your personality, and like that's super cool if that's what you're into. Like, very cool. The weird thing was that there was no message attached to the email. Like, if it had said, "Hi, Concrete Jungle, like, I really like your videos. I'm really into facial physiognomy, whatever the word is. And I did this analysis of your face, and here's what it says about you." I feel like that would have been a little less odd. Instead, there was no message, and it was just a PDF of screenshots of my face. I was like, okay, this is a little weird. So if that was you, really cool that you're into this stuff, but maybe preface it next time a little bit. Otherwise, it's just a little odd. Okay, and then we got another cheese. I have to say, I am loving this. This would be so fun as like sit in front of the TV, watch like a mindless show. Speaking of watching mindless shows, I have been rewatching The Vampire Diaries, which I think probably the last time I watched it I was like 12 or 13 years old. And it is so iconic. It remains iconic. I think it holds up. It's so weird though to be rewatching something that I first watched when I was like in middle school. So I had I wasn't in high school, and so high schoolers to me were adults or like close to adults. And then now, being on the other side of high school, being an adult, and I can be like, no, high schoolers are children. They're very much children. And the idea that a 160-year-old man would be interested in dating a child is just so Girly Pop has full glam makeup every day, high heels every day. Like, what teenagers are these? It's crazy. I was not like that as a teenager. I don't think anyone is like that as a teenager. So maybe that's why a 160-year-old man was not in love with me, because I didn't act like that. But it's just super bizarre. But all in all, I think the show holds up. I think it's so, I mean, it's obviously like so cheesy and ridiculous, but it's so iconic. So that's what I've been watching lately. Let me know if you guys are like rewatching any nostalgic shows and if they hold up. I often rewatch shows. I find it really hard to like get into something new. Because if I want to start like a new story, I will read a book. So I've said this before, like I'm not a movie girl, not really a TV show girl, I'm a book girl. So I don't watch that much new TV. Especially TV that's supposed to be like really good. For some reason that makes me like not want to watch it at all. Like Breaking Bad, I've never seen. I have actually watched like Game of Thrones. But I don't know, a lot of the famous stuff I've never seen, and I don't watch any famous movies. So it's this one. Oops. Although I did recently watch, I've been watching a lot of vampire related media for some reason. I watched the Twilight movie, the first one. My God, is that movie awful? It's so bad. It's like there's no characters really. Neither of the main characters have any sort of personality. They like inexplicably love each other for no reason. It's just like such, and the like the acting is so goofy. It's such a crazy movie. I can't believe how popular it is because it's so bad. But anyway, that was step 2. This is where we're at. We have our wine bottles, and we have our little pastries and some cheeses. This is very cute. But I think I've done all of my chatting today. I will definitely keep doing this on my free time. This is so fun. Maybe I will show the finished product. Probably not in this video because I probably won't finish it before I post this video, but I'll show it at some point. I'll probably use it as a prop or something at some point. But if you want 10% off one of these, be sure to check out the link in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know there was a lot of multitasking happening, which I'm not good at, but I hope you enjoyed the very rambly, soft-spoken chatting anyway.